This is Karmanya and I am discussing problem B, XOR Specialist. Okay, this is a very simple problem. What is it saying? Okay, you know who? You know this is Halloween season, and if you are a Harry Potter fan, you will definitely know what this word you know how who means. This is Voldemort. I'm not afraid to take his name. Lol. So the you know who has an integer sequence a1, a2, an. So Voldemort is playing with a number of sequence. Now he will split this sequence into one or more consecutive subarrays so that each element of A belongs to exactly one subarray. Okay, हम क्या कर रहे हैं इसमें? हम क्या कर रहे हैं? We have a sequence. Let's take a sequence 25314. 25314. Okay, let's take it. Okay. 25314 6 या 4633 ले लेते हैं. चलो, तो हमें क्या करना है, इसे सब एरेज में क्लासिफाई करना है. व्हाट आर सब एरेज? सब एरेज होते हैं कि स्टार्टिंग से कुछ एलिमेंट्स रिमूव कर दो एंड एंडिंग से कुछ एलिमेंट्स रिमूव कर दो एंड टेक कॉन्जिक्यूटिव एलिमेंट्स. सपोज आई विल टेक दीज 3 एलिमेंट्स, देन दिस इज अ सब एरे. This is the sub array. If I take these 4 elements, then this is again a sub array. Okay, you cannot take like taking 2, then taking 3, then taking 1. You cannot leave elements in between. Okay, these are the sub arrays. So what we have to do is, let k be the, okay, we have to split the sequence into one or more consecutive sub arrays so that each element of A belongs to exactly one sub array. So we have to make several sub arrays. Suppose I'll make 2 5 3 1 4 3. I'll make sub arrays like these so that every element belongs to one of the sub arrays. Simple. And let k be the number of resulting sub arrays. Suppose how many sub arrays I have made in this case? These are 3. So the k will be 3 and h1 h2 hk will be the lengths of the longest increasing subsequence. Okay, longest increasing subsequence, right? If I take the first subarray, what is it? It's 2 and 5. What is the length of longest increasing subsequence? Subsequence is what? Subsequence is just like this. You can take any element and skip any element, or you can take consecutive 2. It doesn't matter. So how many? What is the length of increasing subsequence? It's 1 and 2, because 2. If we take 2 and 5, then it is already increasing. So what is its length of longest increasing subsequence? It is 2. What is in this case? It's 3 1 4. So what is the length of the longest increasing subsequence? If we take 1, then the next element 4, this 1 and 4 will be the longest increasing subsequence. Then again 2 and then if we take 3, then what is the length of longest increasing subsequence? It is 1. Fine, understood. Then what we have to do is, let's suppose they have this is the array 2 5 3 1 4 3 whatever, and we have divided into 3 subsequences, this one, and this one. So what is the length of longest increasing subsequence? It will be 3. Yeah, it will be 3. 2 3 and 4. If we take these 3 elements, then this forms a increasing subsequence, so it will be 3. Then in this case it will be 2 and 5, so answer will be 2. And in this case the longest increasing subsequence length is 1. So now what we have to do is, so okay, the Voldemort wonders if it is possible to split the sequence A in such a way that the bitwise XOR of h1 h2 and hk is equal to 0. Okay, great. What we have to do is take the XOR of these longest increasing subsequences and the numbers which we are getting. Suppose this is 1 1 2 3, and these are the h is the length of longest increasing subsequence. Then if we take XOR of these numbers, then it should come out to be 0, right? When is the XOR of two or more numbers equal to 0? Okay, there is a very good approach for this. If we take two numbers, if they are same, then this is the XOR. Okay, I will take it as 2, so it will be simple. I will make it just as a circle. otherwise the sign is this. So if we take XOR of two similar numbers, then it will always be 0. Fine, let it be 1 and 1, then answer will be 0. Fine, I have used only this property to solve this question, and it took only like I can say it took only 18 minutes to solve this. I know it's not a good number, but for me it was a good performance. So what I did is I checked. What did I check is, if I had even number of uh, numbers, even number of numbers, okay. So let it be 1 2 3 4 5. I'm taking just a simple sequence, so that, so how many numbers are there? There are 8 numbers, and these are even. So if I make individual number sequences, there is no constraint on how many sequences do we have to make. अगर मैं क्या कर लूँ कि सभी नंबर्स को इंडिविजुअल सीक्वेंसेस बना लूँ, तो इनमें लॉन्गेस्ट कॉमन जो लॉन्गेस्ट इंक्रीजिंग सब सीक्वेंस है उसकी लेंथ क्या होगी? एवरी सब एरे विल हैव अ LCS is longest, oh sorry, longest in a subsequence, okay, LIS. So LIS is 1 for every sub array. The length of longest increasing subsequence will be 1, and if I take XOR of these numbers, so these will become 0, these will become 0, based on what? These property. The XOR of two similar numbers will be 0. So the pairwise numbers will all cancel each other, na? They will cancel each other. So the answer will be 0. So whatever the value of n is the size of this sequence, okay? If this is even, if the n is even, then it will always be equal to 0. Fine, this is the first case I checked. Second case is, see the code, I'll get an idea too. Okay, if not n and 1 is basically checking if it is odd. This is a cool way of checking. If we and bitwise and by 1, then it will give 1 if it is odd and 0 if it is even. So if it is even, then I have to print yes. Otherwise, what I have to do is check for every element from 1 to a. Okay, fine. So what did I check? I've taken an example. What example did I take? Let me tell you. So let's take an example. If I take an example of 1 3 2 1 1, okay, is it possible to like well, yeah, if it is possible to find the to have the XOR equal to 0, let us check. These are the odd numbers now. So if I take one of the sequences where the second number is less than the third is the previous number. Suppose I take these sub array 3 2. Take this sub array 3 2. This is a sub array. Then what is the length of longest increasing subsequence? Definitely it will be 1, because this is decreasing sequence. If I take a whole big sequence like 5 4 3 2 1 something, so the longest increasing subsequence length will always be equal to 1, because this is a decreasing sequence. If it is a decreasing, then there is no increasing element in it, right? So what I checked is, if any of the element, suppose any of the element, if it is less than its previous element, then if I group them together, then there won't be a longest increasing subsequence whose length will be greater than 1. So what I will be getting is 1 XOR, what do you take? Okay, take XOR symbol is so difficult. So it is 1, then again XOR 1, then XOR 1, then again this will yield an answer of 1. So how many ones will be I will be getting? These are the even number of ones, so the answer will be 0. How simple is that, na? This is what I am checking. मैं हर एलिमेंट के लिए चेक कर रहा हूँ कि हर एलिमेंट जो है अपने प्रीवियस एलिमेंट से अगर लेस देन और इक्वल टू है, ओके, लेस देन और इक्वल टू विल ऑल्सो वर्क, equal to will also work, because if I have 1 3 3 1 1, so this 3 3, there is no increasing subsequence, these are all equal, so this will give an answer of 1. So it will be 1 XOR 1 XOR 1 XOR 1 and answer will be 0. Okay, then I have taken the flag as 1 and I have printed the decision of f. What is this decision? This is a cool way I have used. So this is a decision array. If the value of flag is 0, then decision will give no. The flag is 1, then decision will give yes. It is a simple thing. Fine. Yeah, this was the approach. This was the approach. Very simple and very precise. Okay, I know you have understood it, and please like, subscribe and share कीजिएगा. अच्छा रहेगा. क्या गंदा सा इमोजी बन गया. Okay then, peace out. Bye.